Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're going to really get into the lyrics of a classic rock track, Edge of Danger.
Yeah, should be good.
We've got the full lyrics right here, and the plan is basically to figure out the story. What's this high energy anthem actually saying?
Exactly. When you just look at the words, strip away the music for a second,
Hmm.
you can really focus on the core story and the emotions driving it.
Okay, so right off the bat, eyes of fire, pulling me close. I mean, that's immediate, intense connection, almost magnetic.
Definitely.
And then we dive into the night with no remorse. That jumps straight in. What's your take? Is it purely about passion or?
Well, I think it's the context that's interesting there. It's not happening in like a peaceful setting.
Yeah.
The lyrics mention a world too tight, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a world gone crazy. So this dive, this rush, maybe feels like a direct response to that pressure. Like their connection is the escape route.
Okay. That makes sense. It sets up that whole ride or die idea, which seems pretty central.
It really is.
And it's not just a phrase, is it? The imagery is strong. On the edge of danger, going through the bullets and the smoke. They're facing real, threats together. Why do you think that metaphor lands so hard here?
I think the danger, it really ups the stakes for their bond. When everything's falling apart or seems risky, their love, their commitment, that becomes the anchor. The lyrics say, love's the only play.
Right.
It's like, in all this uncertainty, their loyalty to each other is the one sure thing, the only move that makes sense.
And there's also this feeling of motion, of running away. From Detroit to the coast, we're running fast. With every mile, we're leaving the past. It feels very deliberate, an escape.
Oh, absolutely. It's a physical journey, yeah.
Yeah.
But it mirrors something internal, too, I think. They're not just driving. They're actively shedding their history, leaving it behind.
And there's that contrast, too.
Exactly. The world's on fire outside, but internally, she helps them understand. It's like their relationship creates this pocket of clarity amidst all the chaos.
A refuge. Okay, and then we hit the bridge. Wow. I'd bleed for you, run for you, break every rule. That's pure us against the world, isn't it?
Totally.
Is that coming from desperation, do you think, or just absolute conviction?
Maybe a bit of both. I mean, the intensity screams conviction, like they do anything for each other.
Yeah.
But needing to break every rule that kind of suggests the world isn't exactly welcoming their bond, right? Which reinforces that us against the world feeling. It might be born from facing opposition.
That tracks. Then the last verses shift a bit, talking about living this life with no compromise. Even with everything so intense, it's like they're fully embracing this life they've built. What's the takeaway there?
I think it's about living totally on their own terms, authentically, driven by this shared dream they're chasing.
Chase the dream into the endless night.
Right. And that line, rise, with nothing to lose, it suggests this total commitment to their chosen path. Consequences don't matter as much as staying true to each other and their goal.
And the outro just hammers it home. True romance will never bend. A really solid statement that this thing they've built, forged in danger, is going to last.
Yeah, it's quite definitive. So, edge of danger. When you boil it down, it's painting this picture of love that's, yes, passionate, but also incredibly loyal,
Yeah.
resilient.
Mm-hmm.
It finds its strength because of the chaos, not despite it. And that core theme is just absolute, unwavering commitment to each other above all else.
It really does make you think beyond just the song, this whole ride or die idea.
Yeah.
How does that resonate elsewhere? In friendships or maybe shared projects, things you're deeply committed to?
Or even personal beliefs, yeah.
Exactly. What does it really take, or what does it mean to face down challenges with that level of dedication, side by side with someone or something you truly believe in, something to chew on there?